All right, KPRC2 Investigates is following up on a so-called assisted living facility in West Houston just a few weeks ago after an officer-involved shooting there. Our Joel Eisenbaum reported that facility was not licensed. Joel continues his reporting tonight. And Joel, you spoke with a woman who, until very recently, worked there.
That's right, Keith. And listen to this new wrinkle. About 2 days ago, a Houston City Council staffer alerted residents in this neighborhood via email that the problem essentially had been solved, that the residents of this facility had been moved out of there. Well, that either didn't happen or they're back, because I just knocked on the door. There are people inside, and an employee confirmed there are at least a half dozen residents in there. And a former employee says she's worried about them. A few weeks ago, in a quiet West Side neighborhood called Lakeside Place, a 38-year-old man with an extensive criminal record and armed with a knife was shot by police. He survived and he's charged. But his extensive criminal history motivated KPRC2 Investigates to learn more about the unlicensed assisted living facility where he lived. It's called Greystone Life Care. And this woman just quit.
So these are certainly people who can't look after themselves.
Right.
And they're in a facility that they're supposed to be being taken care of in. And instead there's drugs and alcohol, and was just a shooting there. And it's still operating.
Yes.
Maribel Lopez Crino, a nursing assistant, says she's worried about the well-being of the 7 people who still live here with varying mental health issues. Recently, a resident wandered off, she says, and she claims the manager of the facility wanted to sweep it all under the rug. He's holding a beer during this exchange.
If John was wandering the streets and you found him, why didn't you just bring him back?
We're not revealing that manager's identity because he's not been charged with a crime. But KPRC2 Investigates has confirmed state investigators visited here after the incident. And the state years ago sued the owner, Bob Strange, for operating without a license. The state won that lawsuit. Only the place kept operating unlicensed. And it still is. And they are operating illegally and boldly. I reached out to Bob Strange, he's the owner of this facility, via text. He did not respond to my text. He previously had said no comments to the media. We're live on the West Side. I'm Joel Eisenbaum, KPRC 2 News.
All right.